You spend hours studying, but by the next day, almost 70% of what you learned is gone. Frustrating, isn't it? It's not your fault. Your brain is designed to get rid of unused information. But here's the catch. In Japan, students memorize more than 2,000 kanji characters and retain them for life. What's their secret? Your teacher never told you this, but the reason you forget isn't a lack of effort. It's the method you're using. Traditional study techniques, like rereading your notes or highlighting text, may feel productive, but your brain treats them like background noise, just like ads on social media that you scroll past. Be honest, how many times have you stayed up late, highlighting page after page, only to remember nothing on the exam? It's not your fault, it's neurobiology. There's something called the forgetting curve, and it's the silent destroyer of everything you learn. Within 24 hours, your brain dumps almost everything. By the third day, only fragments remain. But what if you could outsmart your brain and break this cycle? Japanese students have been doing this for centuries. Not by studying harder, but by studying smarter. You don't need to read 400 or 500 pages of scientific research. I've already done that work for you. Here are 5 science-backed techniques that the Japanese use to master learning without spending endless hours buried in books. Let's break them down one by one. The first is active recall, the samurai approach to memory. Most people focus on inputting information, reading, watching, highlighting text. But memory is strengthened through output. Think of it like training a muscle. Every time you force your brain to retrieve information, the mental connections become stronger. Every time you struggle to recall something, you're not failing. You're reinforcing those pathways. How do you apply this? Simply close the book, take a blank sheet of paper, and write down everything you remember about the topic. At first, it will be frustrating, but that's the point. These difficulties create stronger connections in your brain. Russian students cram, while Japanese students cultivate knowledge. The second is the Kumon method, learning in small but powerful steps. The Kumon method is a simple yet highly effective Japanese learning technique. Instead of overloading yourself with a large amount of information at once, you break your study into small, manageable steps. This method encourages daily learning in small portions, gradually reinforcing concepts until they become second nature. The popular writer James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, emphasizes a similar idea. Small, consistent improvements over time add up to outstanding results. He explains that tiny changes, improving by just 1% each day, lead to exponential growth. The Kumon method works the same way. Master a little bit each day instead of cramming everything at once. By following this method, you develop stronger recall, deeper understanding, and lifelong learning habits without burnout. The third is spaced repetition, a gardening technique for your brain. Imagine spaced repetition as watering a plant. You refresh your memories just before they start to fade. Instead of repeating everything at once, space your reviews out over time. After 24 hours, then 72 hours, then a week, and then a month. Each time you review, your memory becomes sharper and lasts longer. Japanese students don't wait until the night before the exam. They use systematic repetition to keep their knowledge fresh. The key is to review just before forgetting sets in. The fourth is Kaizen, improving by 1% every day. Instead of relying on last-minute cramming, Japanese students follow the principle of Kaizen, continuous improvement through small, consistent steps. Even improving by just 1% each day turns into huge progress over time. No burnout, no stress, just steady mastery. The best part is, it only takes 6 minutes a day. 2 minutes of active recall, 2 minutes of spaced repetition, and 2 minutes of focused practice. In a month, you'll be 30% better. Fifth, Shu, the art of focus. Mastery isn't just about technique, it's also about mindset. In Japan, students practice Shu, a state of deep focus where they become one with the task. To reach this level of concentration, they use rituals that signal to the brain it's time to study. Want to boost your focus? Try this. Create a dedicated space for studying. Remove distractions, use the same pen, or light a candle before you start studying. By turning learning into a ritual, your brain marks these moments as important, making it easier to remember. The choice is yours. Think back to the last time you truly mastered something, maybe a sport or a video game. You didn't just watch, you practiced, failed, adjusted, and got better. That's how real learning works. Studying shouldn't be a struggle. It should be smart, effective, and essentially easy. So here's the choice. Go back to cramming and forgetting, or start using these Japanese methods today. The top 1% won't just see this and move on, they'll take action. The question is, will you? Now it's your turn. Try one of these techniques today. If this content inspired you to make a change, subscribe to our Telegram channel, where you'll find even more materials on philosophy, motivation, and self-development. There you'll find daily reflections, exercises, and stories to help you grow. We look forward to seeing you. The link is in the description.